In today's world, where information spreads quickly, myths and misconceptions about the human mind and mental health are more common than ever. While many of us grow up hearing certain psychological ideas, not all of them hold up when examined closely. These myths often shape how we view ourselves, our brains, and even the way we approach personal growth or mental well-being. In this video, we're going to debunk 3 common psychological myths that many people believe about how our brain works, how our personalities develop, and who should seek help from a psychologist. By understanding the real facts, we can create a more accurate and healthy perspective on our mental health, emotional well-being, and potential for personal growth. So let's dive in and explore why these myths are wrong and what the real science says.
Myth 1. Left brain or right brain. The left brain and right brain myth suggests that people have a dominant hemisphere that dictates their cognitive abilities and personality traits. This idea has been perpetuated by popular culture, but lacks scientific support. This paper aims to present evidence that refutes this myth and highlights the integrated nature of brain function. Why the myth is wrong. Point number 1. Brain collaboration. Your brain is like a well-coordinated team. While certain functions may be more dominant in one hemisphere, for example, language in the left, spatial abilities in the right, both sides work together in most tasks. Point number 2. Individual uniqueness. Just like fingerprint, each person's brain is unique. Some people may naturally excel at logical tasks, while others thrive in creative pursuits, but this isn't because one side of their brain is stronger. Point number 3. Interconnected networks. Think of your brain as a network of interconnected highways. Information travels across both hemispheres through a dense bundle of fibers called the corpus callosum, enabling seamless communication. Real fact. Point number 1. Research such as studies from the University of Utah has shown that people use both hemispheres of their brain equally. This means your logical and creative abilities aren't confined to just one side of your brain. Point number 2. Individual differences in brain function are influenced by a myriad of factors including genetics, environment, and personal experiences, not just the dominance of one hemisphere. Point number 3. Brain imaging studies debunk the idea of a dominant side, showing that both hemispheres are active even when performing tasks traditionally associated with one side. Supporting studies. University of Utah study. This research examined over 1,000 brain scans, found no evidence that people are more left-brained or right-brained. Supporting study 2. Brain imaging studies. Various studies using functional MRI have shown that tasks involve complex interaction between both hemispheres.
The awareness message is, rather than categorizing people as left-brained or right-brained, that we all have the potential to be both logical and creative, and these abilities can evolve and grow through learning and practice. Encourage a holistic view of brain functions, recognizing that we are complex, multifaceted individuals capable of both analytic and creative thinking.
Myth: personality is fixed and unchangeable. Myth explanation: the myth that personality is fixed and unchangeable suggests that who you are, in terms of traits, behavior, and attitudes, is set in stone and cannot be influenced by experience or growth. While it's wrong, this belief does not take into account how dynamic human beings are and ignore the substantial impact that life experience, relationship, and personal growth can have on personality. Real facts about personality traits evolve over time. Research show that personality traits such as conscientiousness, agreeableness, and emotional stability can change significantly as a person ages. Real facts about life experience influence personality. Significant life event, trauma, personal growth experience, new relationship can have a profound impact on how we perceive the world and ourselves, leading to shift in personality trait. Real facts about personal growth is possible with effort like therapy, self-reflection, and emotional work. People can consciously alter aspects of their personality, becoming more emotionally resilient, adaptable, or open to change.
The awareness message is, personal growth is possible. Encourage viewers to see personality traits not as rapid characteristics, but as aspects of themselves can adapt and transform over time. Our experience, goals, and challenges all play a role in shaping who we become. And this is a hopeful message from those who feel stuck or limited by past behaviors.
Only crazy people see psychologists. Why it's wrong? This bit creates the stigma that therapy is the only for people with severe mental health conditions or those considered crazy. It discourages individuals from seeking help when needed and creates unnecessary shame around the idea of seeing a psychologist. In reality, therapy is for everyone. It's a valuable resource. The first real fact is, therapy is for the emotional well-being. Many people see psychologists for reasons unrelated to their mental illness, such as dealing with life transition, a job change or relationship issues, managing stress, or improving communication skills. Therapy can help people work through problems before they escalate into more serious issues. The second fact is The third fact is, therapy is for personal growth. Psychological services are just for the dealing with the crisis. They can support personal development, self-reflection, and achieving life goals also. Next, supporting studies. Psychotherapy myth 1. Only crazy people go to the therapy. Address the most common misconception about therapy and emphasize its broad benefit for anyone, which is stated in Allison Integrative Health article. I'm not crazy, and either are you. From Psychology Today discuss how therapy is for everyone, not just those with a mental illness, which is stated in Psychology Today article.
The awareness message is normalized therapy and physiological support as a part of self-care. Just as we see a doctor for physical health, seeing a psychologist is essential for emotional and mental well-being. Break down the stigma surrounding therapy and encourage viewers to view it as a healthy and proactive choice for maintaining mental health.
The real fact emphasizes the complexity and adaptability of the human mind, the fluid nature of personality, and the importance of therapy for overall well-being, not just for those with mental disorder. By debunking this myth, we can encourage a healthier, more accurate view of mental health, cognitive functioning, and personal growth.